Okay, we have known about the reveal of Illfonic taking over publishing rights to Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game for over a month now, which gave new life to a game that a lot of gamers may have forgotten about. Now that the game is back in the spotlight again,
breaking news.
The aftermath has not been too eye-opening, especially since we are rolling up on a new year, and the new timeline that has been given verbally stated for the game by this guy, which is first half of 2024. I would say that Illfonic is going to have to come out the gate swinging to promote this game. Now let's talk about Illfonic and their track record. They made Ghostbusters Spirits Unleashed, which is the typical 4v1 asymmetrical horror game where there is a team of 4 Ghostbusters going up against one ghost. The review scores from GameSpot and IGN is as follows. IGN gave a 6 out of 10, GameSpot gave it a 6 out of 10. Of course, there's more review companies that gave probably different scores. But then Illfonic also made Predator Hunting Grounds, and that didn't do so good, which is a concern, but they did do a good job on Friday the 13th until Friday the 13th ran into a laundry list of problems. And then they decided that they were gonna stop servicing the game altogether. So what will we actually get from Illfonic is a mystery. That's why I'm big on getting some kind of update on how the game is going, because right now, who knows? There is no new information on the game website, and on Twitter, there is one post about some street art, which is nice, but not the news I was looking for, especially after such a long period of silence. I was doing some research and ran across the EGX event that takes place on October 12th to the 15th of 2023. And Jared, one of the team members working on the game, will be presenting there. The same guy who said the game timeline would be the first half of 2024. I'm leaning towards we will hear something about the game at the EGX event. I hate to bring it up, but who am I kidding? It has to be said. TCM had a good debut and is still being played at a decent capacity after a month or so. That game does have some potential, and if the devs release new content at a good pace, that would be very good for the game. But that also means once Killer Klowns release, they could be going up against trying to pull away from people who really love TCM. Personally, I think the two games can actually coexist. Even though they are in the same category of genre, they are on two different ends of the spectrum in terms of the environment and the demeanor of the games. But only if Killer Klowns from Outer Space can deliver and compete with TCM. So, like I said, I'm wondering if we can hear something from the EGX event about Killer Klowns from Outer Space the game. And that event again starts on October 12th in London. If not, I fear that we'll be in the same boat as before when Good Shepherd was in charge. Not saying that they had something to do with the lack of communication. I know, give the developers time to work on the games. But don't tell me you're not a bit curious on how this game is coming along. We deserve to know. Welcome to Mr. Unleashed.